Didn't see you there. On our way, D1NZ, round 2. It's been an early morning mish for us. Left Whangarei at about 12 in the morning, Friday morning. So the actual event's on Saturday, Sunday. We got a bit of a track day on at Manfeild. They're putting on a test day, so Mr. Zak Pole has requested we come down and do a bit of filming. Yeah, that's our big mish. So we were supposed to travel this morning, probably get up and it's like, what is it, 6:30 in the morning now. So we'd be getting up now and then leaving Whangarei originally, but decided to leave a bit earlier and try and get down to this test day. So he's put together a new engine package. Well, he's been constantly tattooing with this car and really fine-tuning his 2.8 RB straight 6 turbs. So yeah, 2.8 litre RBs sounds just incredible. I got a bit of a soft spot for the straight 6 sound, but yeah, it's going to be cool to see this car shred Manfeild. It's fast flowing camber. It's a really cool track. Not a lot of sort of the more northern based teams or drifters don't really get a chance at going down there to do it. So yeah, I think he's going to hopefully enjoy himself on a open track. Good open test day. There's no competition to worry about yet, so yeah, we're good to see how the car goes, stretch the legs so to speak, and yeah, it's been a hell of a mish. See you at the track. Alright, we just got to the track. It's a test day here at Manfeild. We're going to go check out Zak Pole's pit shortly. See, the ZPDrift team have arrived. They're a pretty immaculate looking truck and a pretty immaculate looking Lorel here too. Tay reckon I can drive it, so I might hold him to that.
You would too, wouldn't you?
Alright, so we're just here at Zak Pole's pit. He's busy diagnosing all sorts of teething issues. It's a test day, that's what it's all about. What's happening, Zak?
Yeah,
you're
pretty much.
You're on the vlog.
We're on the vlog. So yeah, no, we pretty good. Like the only issues we've got is 2 issues. One, it gets too hot. Well, after 2 laps, it's going over 108, and then it takes ages to cool it down. Yo, hold on. Oh, hold on. Yeah, and but we reckon the fans aren't sucking enough air through. I kind of sealed the fans up in the radiator shroud, and like if you put your hand behind the fan, you can feel air coming out. But if you put your hand in front of the radiator, you can also feel air going out that way too. So I don't know, something's real cool. Other than that, it's pretty good. Like we just blew a silicon clamp off for the last test run, but it's been flawless. It's like 10 tyres today. Can't complain now. It's been good.
Alright, so Zak's been out for like quite a few laps now. Good little session here. We've got circuit cars out there as well amongst the mix. You haven't gone out for any circuit laps yet, have you?
No, I thought about doing it actually. It doesn't have enough grip. Like, I need some slicks on it to keep up with these guys. But yeah, it'll be pretty fun, I think. Yeah.
So the car's sort of it's had a lot of changes in the off season, or since we last saw you compete in D1. What's gone on, just briefly, what you've been doing? I mean, you've been tinkering away. Those of you that follow his YouTube channel, go check it out, ZPDrift on YouTube, and check him out on Facebook as well. But they're pretty cool videos, but you've been tinkering a lot, doing a lot of tutus.
Yeah, a lot of tutus, bro. Yeah, so it was, I mean, last year we blew 3 engines, so we basically were just cracking blocks. We weren't, throwing rods or anything. Like, to the point the whole radiator system would be full of oil, and that would just put us in the trailer for the weekend. So this has now got a billet block in it, same rotating assembly, and they're different. We've changed the turbo as well, so it's got a G42 1200 turbo, so it allows us to run this thing a lot, with a lot more power. It's tuned up to 650 kilo on the wheel. We're running it today at about 600 in 5th gear, and yeah, we've done a few other things like drive-by-wire, which is quite cool. It's a guy called Stefan from IEEE. The idea behind the drive-by-wire was that we wanted to rev this engine more than what we ever have, so today it's been revving to 9,500, and I'm not actually getting to the limiter because the throttles are actually closing, so I can just be a mongrel on the gas and just keep it pinned and not have to worry about keeping it off the limiter. The throttles will just sort of take the power away, and it just sort of hangs up there quite nicely. So that was the idea behind that. And then finally just the gearbox too. We changed the Samsonus 5-speed sequential from the Jericho, trusty old Jericho, which was real good, real strong for since 2013, but the reality was it just didn't shift like anything above 8,500. It was just too hard to get it in gear. So basically, yeah, the new gearbox is it's a lot easier and a lot lighter to drive, and I don't have to sort of worry about trying to get it in gear and stuff. It just works, So that's pretty much the changes we've done, yeah.
So for those who don't know, this is like it's a bit of a beast. It's a 2.8 litre RB28. No such thing really out of the factory. So there's a bit of work that goes into that, eh?
Yeah, so it's an RB26 block in terms of the height of the block. It's a stroked crank, so it's 77.7 mil stroke on the crank. It makes it to around about 2,739 cc, which is, to be honest, like, it's really laggy. We have to run nitrous in this car to actually get it up on boost. Without the nitrous, it's coming on it makes 1 bar of boost to like 14 pound, 20 pound of boost at like 6,000. Sorry, 1 bar of boost is like 5,500. And 20 pound of boost at 6,000, which is just too laggy for drifting. So with the nitrous, we spray 100 shot of nitrous, and that brings everything on a lot earlier. So we're seeing good power, 1 bar between 4,000 and 4,500, which still sounds pretty bad, but on the track, with the revs and the gearbox, it's unnoticeable. So it just gives us a fat power range, the power band that we can really kind of leverage and allow it to rev, because I like the revs. So RB30s and stuff and 32s are much more suited to this sort of stuff. But these are just better to drive, I reckon, because you got the revs and it's just more fun.
That's a good point. I've got a window here.
All the goodies.
Look at that, mate.
Smoko, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big smoko. We're on Firewatch, actually.
ahead, but we'll leave it for tomorrow. That's tomorrow's job. We're on the road.
He wants his road back.
We're on the road, NTG2. We, as you probably saw at Te Tonga, that I was the shotgun holder and KJ was filming. So we're going to do the same deal, Leo, with Zak Pole right here. This car's having a little bit of trouble, but you know, still tinkering away with it, spending all that money. You know, it's gonna have a little bit of trouble, and but yeah, some good laps, good. Still hustling, eh? Sounds nice. So yeah, done what? 3 laps already. This is our 4th session. Yeah, or my 4th session. Is what I'm saying. But
You had 4 sessions today.
oh, there's a 5th session. I've had 7. I've had 7 sessions today. No.
It's the next morning. I realised we didn't really wrap up our day yesterday, but
Copyright.
had a cool
Want to get a copyright?
a bit of tribe.
Don't sue us, please.
We're gonna get copyrighted. No, yeah, we had a really good day yesterday. We're just heading back into Feilding now. It's the next day, day 2 for us. Pro Sport Day. Just gonna grab a feed in that. But yeah, didn't really wrap up yesterday. It was bloody cool to just go to a bit of testing and open track sessions and watch a bit of that and go out on the infield, and yeah, it was good. So yeah, Zach had obviously had a few little issues with the car, but that's sort of what goes with the nature of what they do. So yeah, no, it was good trip, good mish, even though we left at like midnight. We left Whangarei at midnight, but yeah, day 2 for us now here in Feilding. I think the boys want to do another vlog today maybe, so that might be a separate upload. Don't know, might wrap the whole weekend, but otherwise thanks for tuning in, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Why do people stop halfway through a roundabout? I fucking hate that shit, eh?